Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Lampard. Nedved. Header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's roll! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Raul just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Tries to play it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Raul. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Best's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good play. Nedved. It's a goal kick. Van de Ven. Best. He has found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. He's through here. He's Messi! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he was quick to react. Zanetti. Driving through the middle. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can he find a finish? Neymar. Raul. Oh, it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the finish! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Quality ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Rijkaard. Raul. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and...
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Knocks it into space. That has been cut short.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Root. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And it's Rooney. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the ball now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. We see that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's off target and by quite a way. And we're done. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle. which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's...
And Batistuta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Otto. Spread neatly. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Good chance here! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think is...
And the finish! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a really well-measured ball. Upamecano. Now, can they get him away? Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Otto. Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Villa. Raul. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot. Decent chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is Batistuta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Added time.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's straight offside. is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, well measured. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's played through for him. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bebeto chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Threads one in. Lovely ball in. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Substitutions taking place.
Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival, Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Hazard. Knocks it out wide. Schneider cuts out the pass. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barcelona could counter here. Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And no, that was never going to make it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely intercepted. And it's Schneider. That's a good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Batistuta reflecting on a stellar performance. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Eto'o. Raul. And here's Messi. Off face. He's having a go! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's been intercepted. Raul. Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard ticks it up from the goal kick. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Best. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. Now the delivery. Cannavaro can get it. And the shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's 2 now without reply. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their 3rd corner. Van Dijk getting this one clear. That has not gone well. Scholes. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. Cross, he gets big! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played. And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the 2 camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Just a quick request today.
Well, they're in a
everybody
great
to
position,
please
Peter, so
kindly
why
remove
stop
any cars
now?
parked
I
on
would
the
say
road
keep
outside
going,
the stadium.
keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. Diving header! Scholes. Some resolute defending there. And it's Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here. A header! And he hits the net. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 55 minutes is number 21, Erling Haaland.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. Oh, this is a very good run. Cannavaro. Neymar. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get free. Now the ball in. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely spread. Messi. Messi proves just a little... Shot, surely! And that would have won it.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
He's away. It's Eto'o! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Hazard. Schneider conjures time and space where few can.
Time.
De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. It's a lovely deep pass. And he's worked it through. Bruno. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. What about that from Fernando Torres?
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Great chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely... Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Back in possession and ready to go again. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Batistuta. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Ball on the spot. Can he? Some save from Khan. Schneider. Oh, super roll! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Schneider. That looks a good ball through. Koundé.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Mohamed Salah. Deftly away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And he cuts out the supply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's and Batistuta! They've scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Best. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. He's going for goal. It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Chance for a shot! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Looking for a runner. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Van Balken. David Villa.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fernando Torres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the middle. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3
And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got...
Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Owen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And he shoots! Georgie Best! Amazing! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Best demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Pumas finding themselves unexpectedly, but chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are sitting pretty. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi is standing over this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's in a great position here. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Real chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets. Back to within one. Interesting. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Pumas get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Ball's gone astray. Messi is on his own. Decent chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
I was going to be disappointed with that. Raul. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Bumazunam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was quick to react. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Zanetti. Raul. Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's in, and Messi! Now, who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Oh, he's been caught napping! De Bruyne! And it's Van Basten. Quality ball. Now it's Owen. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the... He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Out to the left it goes. Now it's Owen.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Lovely, now then. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kante with a definite foul there. Oh, almost a sixth. And that is that. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Best taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta is flagged offside. Rijkaard.
Nice pass.
This is Batistuta.
Okay.
Tries to pass it
Nice.
through.
Oh.
He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through. Eto'o. Under an awful lot of pressure. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Messi! rescue.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for the run. Messi. Khan claims comfortable. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ball played right into his path. And this is Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Schneider.
There will be
that's well spotted.
Time.
And here's Eto'o. Kaká. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Baresi. Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's hit the uprights. It's gone out for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's come to nothing. Van Bouten. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared...
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes. Beckenbauer. Gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a little undercooked. Back to the goalkeeper. Casillas, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Great vision. And he gets rid in a hurry. And reclaimed it in a trice.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Deftly away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Raul voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's
And you
announcement.
look back on the game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Raul, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Konate gets over and intercepts. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Courtois getting this one clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This is Batistuta for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough strike. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona, after 20 minutes.
So we have our breakthrough.
Number 8.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Roberto Carlos.
Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Schneider. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. He's gone for goal! So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a good position here. Best! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Best actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Dijk with the clearance. It's made its way to him. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Great vision. Taken back almost at once. And this is Mohamed Salah. Pirlo. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mohamed's chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! Schneider! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better.
There will be 3 minutes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are doing... And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The second half sparked straight into life. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Batistuta, and he's picked out the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely intercepted. And this is De Bruyne. It's skewed away. He's found and De Bruyne! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears. Batistuta! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Konate. Raul. Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been cleared. And it's Rijkaard. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Looking for options for movement. Rooney.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And Batistuta! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Schneider. Bellingham. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Batistuta. Zanetti. Gently done. That's at the end. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Roberto Carlos picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I'd like to ask you to join
What are
me.
your thoughts
in
on
wishing
today's
our
game then, Jim?
birthday boy
Barcelona
a very
clearly came
special
into this
birthday.
match.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, it's a great ball hit. Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Zanetti made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Raul, great ball, and Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's in a great position here. This is Dembele. Dembele! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 17.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now.
Best really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's picked his way through. Is there any support? He might not. Big chance! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightning. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Quality ball. Oh, well measured. Oh, it's them! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's made its way. Dembele! It is a fantastic goal. A finish right from the top draw. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Raul. Good read, needed to be. Neymar. Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shifted it to the flank. Back into... Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Van der Ven. Crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Modric might just make this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Otto makes the interception. Messi. Puskas. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Modric goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And Messi! No, that's just wide.
There will be 5 minutes added
Oh
time.
no, what has happened here? Oh, it's Dembele. He's played it back. He's having a go! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front.